It's another disturbing episode of PLL. This one is titled FaceTime, and of course it's pretty fitting since it's all about the return of those weird, creepy masks. Ah! But before we get there, here are some other storyline breakdowns. It's a really big deal that Spencer finally tells her mom and her sister that she did not get into Penn. Oops. And Hannah's mom is getting questioned at work, and we learn that Detective Wilden had a whole lot of stuff in his safety deposit box, including 2 passports, a ton of cash, and a gun with the serial number scratched off. And P.S. there's a new detective in Rosewood, and she does not mess around with her facts, or according to Hannah, with her shoes. Toby heads on down to meet with his mom's old doctor, and it's all straight up strange. I love hearing the birds chirping in the background, and I like the doctor's bow tie. And when you think that Toby is actually getting something really good, we realize that Dr. Palmer is actually living at this home for the elders, and he doesn't even remember that Toby's mom is dead. And just so you know, if you have any questions related to heavy air killing people, he's your man. So obviously he's not the man for Toby until the doctor warns about that blonde girl. Oh man, could he be talking about Allison? I think so. It's real weird when Malcolm runs up to Aria when she's walking with Jake, especially when the little boy asks why she hasn't been coming over lately. And we thought the awkwardness had passed until the episode fast forwards to the new couple's heart-to-heart about the truth. And I'm pretty sure that Aria should not have told Jake all of the history with Ezra. TMI. As far as Emily goes, it's pretty messed up that Family Services thinks her parents are abusing her because of her severe shoulder injury, which the doctor reveals she likely needs surgery on, and her apparent abuse of painkillers. And then Emily runs away, which just makes it worse. And I'm gonna be really mad if Emily gets her parents locked up or something for no reason at all. Who is with me? Oh, and Emily and Paige are getting along right now. And on to the next main character for this episode, Melissa. She finds one of those creepy masks in the house while Aria and Spencer watch on, trying to catch her doing something bad. What that something is, they weren't quite sure. So they follow Big Sis to Hector's secluded house and see Melissa destroying a bag of his masks. Mid-snoop, Aria finds Allie's face ×6 in mask form. Ew! And then Aria questions a returned Hector about the masks, and we get to see a flashback of Allison coming in to demand her money from him. She jets off on the road to go somewhere with a mystery driver. We then learn via Melissa that Wilden was the one who tried to kill Spencer, adding that they were wearing the same costume on the party train, and she says that Wilden was in charge, but he was being controlled by someone else. And then Melissa says that she's been trying to protect her little sister since before it all started. And Melissa, too, thinks that Allie is alive. We're left believing that maybe, oh maybe, Melissa is the one who killed the detective, even though Hannah thinks that it may have been her mother. Shout out to the stove for that giant flame when Aria is making tea. And the final scene with our masked mystery friend. It looks like someone has been fishing for the cracked masks and is gluing them back together. And that is the breakdown for FaceTime. What was the most surprising thing that you discovered this episode? Remember, Pretty Little Liars is back again next week for the anticipated sorority party episode, and we've got a clip. Just click the link below. Also, be sure to subscribe to ClevverTV right now for all of your Pretty Little Liars news, reviews, and interviews. I'm Dana Ward. Bye, guys.